Let's see if we can get these last 51 miles. We'll see how far, if I made it or not. So the moment of truth is about here. 13 miles to go, and it said we have 11 miles of gas. Touring bikes are made for touring. Just came over this way, like right in front of me. The goal is to get out of Texas. Hordes flying at me, cows on the interstate.
Previously on Traveling Tall, Indian Pursuit Cross Country, episode 1 through 3. About to get started on my trip across country.
Man, I don't know where in the world this navigation has me going. Now I'm cutting across the desert.
Where you headed, man?
Tennessee. 104 degrees. New Mexico, guys! Once I got to 70, it just dropped like a rock. It's been low for the last 15 miles back there. I am feeling pretty good. I'm gonna keep running. I got some daylight. I've been tired. I was tired a long time ago.
Okay, Google, where am I?
Pecos, Texas.
51 miles away from my iron butt.
See if I can get that in. 51 miles in about 50 minutes. And now, episode 4, Indian Pursuit Cross Country.
It's 7:09. Let's see if we can get these last 51 miles. We're riding directly into the sun. Let's see if this shield helps any. A little bit. What are we looking like on gas? 142 miles on gas. Speed limit is 80 miles per hour. And we're rolling. Straight, wide open Texas roads. Yeah, last night, I just stopped at the hotel. And then when I looked, I'm like, wait a minute. I got 51 miles to finish out an iron butt, and I got 24 hours to do it in. I haven't used my 24 hours yet. So let's finish this out. All right, guys, so I've been running for a while now. I think I have my 51 miles complete. I don't want to pull over yet and be 2 or 3 miles shy of the 1,000 miles. I'm going to keep on running a little bit longer, and in about 5 minutes, I'll pull over and check to see if I made it. It is 7:47 right now, which is 5:47 Temecula, California time. Remember, I left at 6:03. As long as I got my 1,000 miles in before 6:03, then I've done it. If I would have been more mindful of it last night, I would have liked to have done it in like 16 hours instead of the whole 24-hour span. We're gonna go up here just a little bit further, and then we're gonna stop. Beautiful sunrise in Texas. You can see the oil fields, the oil rigs out in the distance. You can actually smell it too. Okay, here comes an exit right here. So we'll just get off this exit. We'll see how far, if I made it or not. Exit 101 and pinwheel 1 mile, 750. Technically I have 13 more minutes. Surely it's been 51 miles. Let's get off right here. So where I stayed was South Coast Winery in Temecula, California. So the moment of truth is about here. We're about to pull over. Well, this is an abandoned gas station. Check it out, let's see. The Texas fuel stop.
Hey Google, where am I? Pinwheel, Texas, 79766, Pinwheel, Texas. How far am I away from South Coast Winery in Temecula, California? 1,010 miles. 1,010 miles. Okay. What time is it in Temecula, California? 5:55 a.m. Right there. What's today's date?
1,000 miles in 24 hours. I could have did 1,000 miles in about 16. Well, no, not 16. Probably about 17, 18 hours. I don't even remember what time I checked that last night. But I got it finished. I did it this morning. And I did it on this motorcycle right here. 1,010 miles in 24 hours. All right, guys, we gotta go. Now we gotta go get some gas. As soon as I put it on the kickstand, it said low. I had like 100 miles on it 10 minutes ago. Let's see if we can make it onto the gas station here. Guys, on these oil fields, it's really slick out here, so you gotta be careful. All right, so we got 13 miles to go, and it said we have 11 miles of gas. It happened again. I literally had 23 miles when it said 100, and now it said it has 11 miles. Guys, but I'm excited about that iron butt. Technically, it is not an iron butt, I guess, unless you register with them. And I didn't register with them. I know that I did 1,000 miles in a 24-hour span, and you guys know that I did 1,000 miles in a 24-hour span, so it's all good content for the channel. Now the drama is going to the gas station, and right now we got 9.9 miles to the gas station, and it says low. It happened to me yesterday. I said it's not going to happen again. They got to fix that. Touring bikes are made for touring, so you need to be able to trust your fuel gauge. Well, there's a pilot right here. Let's stop at this pilot. And if I would have saw that it said pilot just up the way here, I would have just kept on going and did my whole iron butt video from the pilot gas station. So it doesn't have the pilot gas station on the navigation. If I had Android Auto, I would have got the latest updates, and then it would have told me that this pilot was right here. PJ Fresh. Let's get some breakfast. First, let's go ahead and top off with gas. That's a nice Dodge truck. What's up with this? Skip. Need more than that. I knew that wasn't a good idea. Sometimes you know when you do it, it's not a good idea. I get the receipt yet. The receipt come out. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get the receipt. It didn't print out from the pumps. You know, I might eat some IHOP today. Let's pull over and talk about some stuff. I turned my camera off. I just heard my GoPro. Man, I just drained it. So I just made that live video about the iron butt, and we're off again. All right, guys, so I just stopped at the gas station here. I need to get some breakfast. I haven't ate any breakfast yet. A bottle of water and a bag of chips until I'm able to get something to eat. So let's go inside and get that done. Man, I don't know where I'm at the Stripes gas station off of Interstate 20, and I got 267 miles to Dallas, Texas, 3 hours and 55 minutes. I think I'm going to stop in about another 2 hours, rest a little bit, and then finish out that drive to Dallas, get something to eat from there, and then roll on. Alright guys, so it's another fuel stop. This time I'm in Abilene, Texas. Riding's not tiring. It's just this heat is killing me right now. I got like 200 miles to my next stop. I'm gonna make sure I can get a full tank out of this thing. Ooh, that sounds good. These gloves right here, there's a seam right there. It's just for the last 1,000 and something miles. It's just been rubbing against the tips of my fingers. These gloves, not good for long distance driving at all. Get back on the interstate. This time we are on Interstate 30. No, we're not on Interstate 30 yet. We're on Interstate 20. We're going to be getting on 30 soon. You see that? Says fuel range 163 miles, and I just topped off. Doesn't make any sense. It's going up now. Alright guys, we're on the road. It's hot guys, 97 degrees. We got 174 miles. That's 2 hours and 35 minutes. Got this thing running about 85, 87 miles per hour. Been stopping at gas stations. Think I'm gonna have to shed this jacket though, it's just too hot. See, we got another town coming up. Putnam, Texas. I don't need gas, I just started. But I'm gonna get off at a gas station. Take this jacket off. It's just too hot for it. The Pilot Flying J in 18 miles. Let's sit back, relax, and see if we can get there. Alright guys, the jacket just came off. Can't do it anymore. I cannot do it anymore. So I went and got some sunscreen here. Got to put it on my arms because it's about to get burnt in this heat. Literally. Maybe that's too much. You know, I don't put on sunscreen a lot, right? That's just, have to do it, guys. Way too much. The heat's way too much. I'm not talking about this. That's not right. I don't feel like that's enough or something. Yeah, I say that's pretty good. When I get to Dallas, I'm gonna sit down in some air conditioning and eat dinner in a proper place, you know? And then get back on it again. By that time, the sun will be going down. And it won't be so hot. So we're back on it again. Oh, this definitely feels so much better. I tried to keep that jacket on. I did. but it's just so hot. I couldn't do it, guys. Couldn't do it. All right, we're about to get on the interstate. Yeah, see, look, it's 101 degrees. Whew, roasting. But this, about to hit that fast lane and run. The sooner we get there, the sooner we can sit in some air conditioning. Oh. It's hot air. Whew, but it feels better than sitting still. Much better. Alright. Now let's run on. It's 101 degrees. It's roasting. Oh my God. It's not the miles. It's the heat. It's unbearable, guys. Oh my goodness. Whew. Got 105 miles to go till I get to some air conditioning. You know, I don't even drink like what are those Sonic slushies or whatever. Because the only thing I drink, if you guys ever notice on the channel, I'm always drinking water. I drink water and I drink orange juice. But man, I'd make an exception right now. If I could go into one of those stores and get one of them red slushies. Yes, I said red, cherry, watermelon, whatever. Anything but strawberry. Oh, that'd be good right now. I might have to go ahead and find one while I'm in Dallas and get cooled off. Whew. Alright guys, I just made it to Fort Worth. Looks like there's traffic here. I should have went the toll road. It said toll road, but it says 4.5 miles now. So I don't know, guys. Let me get this figured out. I'll be back in a minute. I stopped in Dallas to see my daughter, to hang out with her for a little bit. Listen, it was so hot that I needed to just take a break and sit down. So I sat down, enjoyed the cold air conditioning, got something to eat, stayed there about an hour and a half, and now I'm about to make my way back towards Tennessee. Won't make it all the way tonight, but I'm going to try my best to get at least out of Texas. It was a much needed rest. I feel so much better. And it's not that hot outside now, so let's make some miles. Well, it's 95, but it's not as hot. The sun's not beaming like it was. So let's roll. I'm on the road now. I should have had this camera running a minute ago. I had a truck that was behind me, well, not behind me, but cars, I guess, in the lane behind me. Went around, stepped on the gas. He had a flatbed trailer, and he was hauling some lumber on the back. One of the boards came off, hit the ground, and like a magnet just came over this way, like right in front of me. First I hit the brake, then I said, well, hitting the brake, I was directly on its path. So then I had to get on the gas, and at the last minute it literally went right behind the motorcycle. Man, I tell you, you got to be careful. When you see people with stuff, they're hauling stuff, be careful. Just assume it's going to fall off, okay? I can't even count how many times that's happened. Let's see, sheetrock off of one truck, ladder off another truck, that just happened off that truck, firewood, plywood. But anyway, we're going to keep on rolling. We're on Interstate 30 now. The goal is to get out of Texas. I'd like to get to Memphis, but I'm not really wanting to drive at night It's 7 hours right now to Memphis. It's 6:45. I think it's 7 hours to Memphis. Pretty sure. I don't want to do all that. So I'm just gonna take it easy, cruise on down the road, and see how far I can get. They got cows loose on the interstate. Hopefully there's no more loose on the interstate. But usually cows pretty much stay close to home. They didn't jump this wall, so they must have been from over there somewhere. Gotta stay vigilant. Boards flying at me. Cows on the interstate.
All right, guys, we don't need any gas, but I'm just going to stop and get something to drink. And, yeah, just get something to drink and refresh.